more shots here. Her percentage on the second serve is very low. She's serving at 82%, but the conversion rate, very poor, 37% here for Mirza. One thing is for sure, though, she's a very slim and fit Sania Mirza. She's been working very hard with a physical trainer. She's just been working with him for 2 months, and he will continue to travel. In fact, he's not here, but he will continue to travel with her for most of 2007, and her father believes that's going to be the biggest difference to her game. So if it does go to 3 sets, Sania will be happy enough for that to happen.
I don't mean this in an unkind way, but I think Mirza's quicker than she looks. She chases after balls. You think she's not going to get there, but she does.
Yeah, perhaps that's just because I think she's only about 5'6", so she doesn't have a long gait with a big stride.
India's requesting a review of the call.
Well, she's taking a gamble on that. It was called good, and Mirza felt it was long. Now, we've noticed that Hawkeye this week, the players are often wrong on this one. Just catches the back of the line. Has Mirza got this right?
Yep, she has.
Good, well done, Sania Mirza.
40-30.
Sorry, she's a little taller than that. It's Medina Garrigues that's 5'6". She's 5'8".
This is a must-win game for Mirza if she's to stop this match going to 3 sets.
First service. No advantage Spain.
Point here for 5-1 for Anabel Medina Garrigues.
Game Spain.
And that
5 games to 1.
is the break again for Medina Garrigues, and 5-1, and I think that's too big an ask even for Mirza.
Yeah. It's always harder to get out of a deeper hole, and she's certainly in one now. Sania Mirza.
Well, I wondered at 5-1 down how much commitment she'd show to this game. Just so, well, let's get on with the 3rd set, but she's got something to be gained by pushing Medina Garrigues around if she's troubled at all by a hamstring.
Do
you think it was a hamstring or a quad?
I would say hamstring. Many of the girls on the tour, in fact, where that you'll often see Emily Mauresmo, it's probably more a mental thing. Cautionary measure.
40-15.
Lindsay Davenport always had thigh strapping.
Game, second set, Spain.
There's the set to Anabel Medina Garrigues. Little pump of the fist. She's in this. It's a set apiece.
Well, Anabel Medina Garrigues has played extremely well in this second set. She's been the more consistent one. She's worked hard. Good depth on that one. Good reach. There's the backhand slice. We've seen that a little bit in this second match, in this second set. But, she's worked hard. There's the drive. No, she certainly can play some good doubles. We're a little concerned about that one. Almost hit her on the head. Well, she didn't have to do a lot. Sania Mirza made a lot of errors, didn't get a lot of first serves in, and particularly her second serve conversion was very poor.
New racket coming out for Mirza.
Well, the returns of Medina Garrigues. There's the hitting point. There's the first serve. So just standing quite away from that baseline, trying to give herself plenty of time. This would be the first serve. She may creep in a little bit now for the forehand, for the second serve. There's Sania Mirza. She stands in much closer. Looks to take the ball more up off the rise, which allows a little bit more speed to come through off the shot. Spanish players often hit the ball as it's coming down again, so not as much pace.
Mirza's, if she can, find a way to lift a first serve percentage from 53, because Medina Garrigues is doing so much damage on the second. Some exasperation there from Mirza with that failing first serve. Mirza's had her opening serve broken in both sets so far. She's close to holding here.
Service. India.
Well, that's one of the best first serves
Final set.
of the match, Mirza, and it clinches the opening game of the third set. So can she take something from that, or can Medina Garrigues repeat the second set? Hiding, really. She gave Mirza 6-1.
Well, that was important, just right there for Sania Mirza. Indian crowd really trying to get her up in this third set, but she needed to break the momentum of Medina Garrigues. It was going all of her way.
Mm. 15 love.
Through the first two sets, 40 unforced errors from Mirza, 28 from Garrigues. 13 winners to 10, favouring Mirza.
Well, stays very composed on this backhand.
She hits those high balls well, doesn't
yeah.
she? Comes over the top of them.
Wait, please.
Not that time.
30-15.
Do you think it's an exaggeration to call that a kick serve?
Oh, no, it was, yeah, that was a kick serve, yeah.
It's just slow.
Yeah, just didn't have a lot of kick. Didn't have much pace. But she doesn't hit any serves flat. But she's frustrated, Medina Garrigues.
She's hit a few high notes this week when things aren't going her way. And if there was anyone that didn't hear that the first time. Oh, no. She could drop her unforced error rate by about 10%. She'd go from being a good player to a great player.
Game Spain. 1 game all.
Soft errors back to back. And she lets Medina Garrigues off the hook.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with that. A couple of easy errors. It's always nice to continue the flow when you start off well in this third set, but not to be. She would have loved to have broken then.
15 love. love.
Oh, you hold your breath when there's an overhead from Mirza, but I think she's 2 out of 3.
Yeah, this wasn't an easy one either. She's moving back. She's not quickly enough and set in position. You can see as she's hitting this, she's falling backwards.
Out.
Does she want to look? Yep, she does. She requests a review, but
Right baseline.
there was support from the central chair on the out call. And Alison Lang had it absolutely right.
40-15. Game, India.
But Mirza holds. We're on serve in the third set. It's 2-1 to India.
India leads 2 games to 1.
Mirza first on court. She's ready for more action. She'd like to break Medina Garrigues sooner rather than later. What a story it would be if India can make the final at their first appearance at the Hopman Cup.
15 love.
But, Medina Garrigues knows Spain have won 2 Hopman Cups, and she'd like to be part of a third winning team. Tommy Robredo, her partner, has already won once. That was with Arantxa Sanchez Vicario.
Fifteen all.
I think Anabel's best match of the week was her first one against Ancic.
Ooh. 30-15.
She wouldn't be easy to coach Sania Mirza when you know she's got that much ability but makes that many mistakes. It would kind of drive you a little bit crazy.
40-15.
Yeah, you have to harness the power that she has. It's so easy for her just to really go for her shots, but I think the big area that's got to be controlled is her shot selection. She sometimes doesn't always pick the correct shot to hit from where she's standing and her placement in the court.
Oh, shot. Call that too early. I thought that was a winner. And Garrigues is down but not out. She's a great fighter.
40-30.
Yeah, just forcing Medina Garrigues around the court, but willing to run. She's a bit of a terrier. Quick on her feet.
She's got a bit of the Sanchez Vicario
She does.
determination about her.
Yeah. Good shot. A little bit of the Francesco Schiavone from from Italy. She came here. She really threw herself around the court. Francesca comes into the little net a little bit more than Medina Garrigues. There's the high forehand. It's that one well with the top spin.
Mirza seems to have good disguise on that backhand. It caught Medina Garrigues. The second last shot from Mirza
You're right, yeah. That's the one that changed it up. Just took her, got her off balance, I should say. Good play. She just holds it well on the backhand. And Medina Garrigues is expecting it to go back deep cross court.
30 love.
Mirza's not getting any more first serves in. She's still sitting in the low 50s, but she's winning more of her second serves. They were under 40% conversion. She's up to 45 now. So that's Medina Garrigues maybe making a few more mistakes. Problem with the racket.
Thirty 15.
That's the first high ball she sent long, I think. It's a great tactic for Anabel. Not this time.
Oh, that one just catching the line.
India's requesting a review of the
No,
call
that's
on
hit the line.
Yeah.
Surely. It's just a little time waster, I think, from Mirza. I'll be mighty surprised. Happy to be corrected if this wasn't good. Yeah.
40-30.
See that skid off.
That was the giveaway.
Yeah.
It's her first double fault for a while.
Advantage India.
There hasn't been an ace in the match. Unusual. You got that right, Leon? Statsman Leon, he says, yeah, he's always right. And even when he's wrong, he's right.
Deuce.
Well, it was Medina Garrigues who was brave enough to go for something first in that rally.
Yeah, Medina Garrigues has hit 11 in added up for both of the other two matches, and 8 for Sania Mirza.
Oh dear.
Advantage Spain.
She
Or
does
if
not-
for Spain, oh goody.
yeah. Well, 3 errors straight off the bat. The last 3 points.
They're tightening up a bit.
Fist pump. She knows how important it is. Hold service here.
Oh, a little Spanish temper on display there, but Fred Stolle likes to see that. The girls get mad and he knows that they start to get fair income.
I hope there wasn't a little crack there. It's a nice little noise. She won't be penalised though. If she goes and changes that racket, she'll be penalised a point for breaking the racket. But not now. She needs to play one.
If you play the next point, you don't get penalised. Yeah, you
Well,
kind of say it didn't happen.
yeah.
Oh, she had to win that point a couple of times, Mirza. But she does it in the end. And she leads 3-2 in the third.
India leads 3 games to 2.
Oh, this match is just getting better and better. Here is game point. How big was it?
Good defending there from Medina Garrigues, but to see Mirza moving in close enough to the net to make this an almost impossible smash to miss. Still felt good though, just showing the fist there. Now, that was a massive game. Both players just feeling they need to dominate in this third set. Tommy Robredo, centre man.
And boyfriend there of Medina Garrigues on the left is Raul Clejino. Moses had the advantage in this third set of serving first. No breaks yet. Well, Medina Garrigues has got mad. Can she get even now?
Oh. She's played that pattern over and over. Sania Mirza, she gets a terrific angle and depth off the backhand. She gets the short reply. From here, she's got options. She can go down the line or back cross court.
All.
Medina Garrigues too good. See, I'm surprised that Medina Garrigues, after the first set, didn't file that away, that every time she went for the change of tempo with that high defensive moon ball, she's won the point more times than not.
Yeah, look, that's important. That's an aspect of her game that is so good, and that's why the clay courters do get a lot of success. They can take their opponents out of their rhythm. That's one thing you want to do with Sania Mirza, is change the tempo, the height, vary the rallies.
Mirza just doesn't adjust to it.
The depth is the key. That was just a miss-hit, though, from Mirza. But once again, it was a softer pace. It just sat there. A bit of backspin on that one.
Well done, Anabel Medina Garrigues. 3-all. A set all and 3-all. Who do you like?
Still liking Mirza.
Because
Well, I just think she's got a little bit more firepower as long as she can keep the errors down. But she looks really solid off the backhand. I like that play. She looks solid on it. She's got to get a lot of first serves in, which she's not really been able to do. That's definitely been hurting her.
see, I like that idea. Take that high ball on its way up. Hit it early rather than retreat and find yourself 2 or 3 metres behind the baseline.
Such a good mover on that occasion. Just not quite getting to the backhand. Oh, that's great.
You know, Medina Garrigues is one of the quicker players around, but every now and again, Mirza comes up with an angle that, you know, no one's going to reach. Here it is again.
Oh, that's cute. They're both down.
They've knocked each other out. And the crowd loves them both. They ought to. They're giving everything here. And the last one standing.
Oh, she looked a little stiff, actually, getting back up off the ground, Medina Garrigues.
I think when you win the point, you feel a little bit better.
Halfway through that rally, though, there was a very long, very deep shot from Mirza. I was almost going to think she was going to stop the rally there. Well, again, she's really redlining those ground strokes there, Mirza.
Well, called good. And it's a long way from Alison Lang, so she wasn't going to overrule. She didn't venture an opinion.
Tough one to call, isn't it? Just slows down the pace. Tries to roll that one in.
And
It's
it
out.
was out. So Mirza had 30 love, but now break point. Oh, that's skipped off the line. And Mirza first to blink in the third set. She's been broken. Medina Garrigues, 4-3. Sticking with Mirza?
I am. Come on, Sania. Get your ground strokes in. Look, it's a toss of a coin, really, isn't it, Steve? But if Mirza can stay patient, pick the right shots, be aggressive on the ones that are inside the baseline, leave the ones that she shouldn't be going for too much. It's really about respecting the ball. Respect the positioning of where Medina Garrigues can push her. There's the backhand. That's been extremely good tonight. She's been solid. Taking that one up nice and high. Medina Garrigues has to be patient, keep the ball deep, and just force Mirza for go for big shots behind that baseline.
Time.
India qualified for the Hopman Cup through the Asian Hopman Cup process, beating Chinese Taipei to win their berth here. First appearance.
In that respect, I think Mirza's been the most prepared she's ever been coming into a new season. She said she only really had 1 week off in 2006 at the end of the year.
And Medina Garrigues wants a look at this one. We're pretty much on that line. How'd you see it, Lou? I thought it was out. But
Tough one. I'm happy to go to the review.
oh, yeah, okay. Oh, she was right. Part of the line is enough. That's in. And I think Mirza might be about to find out just how tough Anabel Medina Garrigues is here to close out this match. She's got 4 years of experience on the circuit on Mirza.
Medina Garrigues' results were much better than Mirza's in 2006, but 2005 was really Sania's best year.
Are they going to have another look? Are they? No. Looks like Medina Garrigues is taking Mirza's word for it as much as anything. Oh.
30 love.
Oh, that's not a good sign from Mirza. The hands just throwing them down like that.
Who can hit it higher? Ah, you see, there we go. She's just hasn't adjusted through this match to that.
Oh, that just might be the difference. Certainly the momentum now for Medina Garrigues, just hitting far too many balls in the court for Mirza at the moment.
She's tougher, more patient.
Spain.
And an ace
Spain lead 5 games to 4.
for 5-3. First ace of the match. What a time to pull it out of the bag. Anabel Medina Garrigues.
Once again, it's not pace that brings up the ace. It's positioning, slice. She's got the spirit, Medina Garrigues.
Well, he's going to fight it out to the last, Mirza. But Spain's chances looking better by the second, yet keeping in mind that it's Tommy Robredo for Spain against Rohan Bopana. Robredo, a top 10 player.
Yeah, that's a tough one for Bopana.
And match points now for Anabel Medina Garrigues.
Game, set match Spain.
And she's done it. In an hour and 40 minutes and jigs away to the net. She's delighted to have got that one.
6-3.
And 6-3 in the third. Medina Garrigues. It was hard work. She got the job done.
Yeah, the 61 unforced errors for Sania Mirza is going to be a bad reminder for what this match was about. Too many errors, and to be compensated with just 20 winners, 15 on the forehand side and just 5 on the backhand. Well, the 5 double faults certainly hurt Sania Mirza. Conversion rates on that second service, just 49%. That's not great. Look at all the bag of opportunities at break points, though, for Anabel Medina Garrigues. 11 opportunities, and getting 5 of those.
Sania Mirza leaves the court, and to warm applause. She's left a trail of errors behind her, too many to win against a quality opponent like Anabel Medina Garrigues, who won 12 games to 4 after the first set. And just too good, I'm afraid. And Peter Wilkins is down there with a very satisfied, I'm sure, Anabel Medina Garrigues.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's hot work out there. Put your hands together for Anabel Medina Garrigues. Well, tell us about that match. The first set, fascinating, quite a roller coaster there. What were you feeling during that first set?
Well, I started really good. I was 3-1 up, but Sania started to hit the ball very strong and put all the balls on sides that very difficult. And I started to feel a little nervous because it's difficult to play against one player when she's hitting everything and everything is going in, no? But well, I start to be focused on the ball, because if you are not concentrated, you lose the situation of the ball and you start to miss everything, and run a lot of like Spanish players run. And then I think when you run and you fight, at the end of the match, you can win. No?
And what do you think sealed it for you tonight? Why did you win? What was the secret to the last part?
I think she was a little tight, no? I just started to hit my ball more high, more. She's all the time playing with the backhand, and I think she don't like to play a lot of rallies. She wants to play like 2-3 shots and finish the point. And I was focused on that and hit more than 3 or 4 balls for she start to be nervous that won't finish. And I think this is the situation that why I beat the game.
Is it true? You're playing doubles with Sania at the Australian Open. Will you apologise later on?
No, I'm really happy to play with her. I think when I play against her doubles, I say, no, Sania, no, she's gonna hit me with the ball. Now it's my partner. I'm really happy.
Well, you've got a bit of work to do before then. Tommy Robredo is going to see if he can get you into the final. But 3-0 will certainly secure it if you manage to win the mixed doubles tonight. So you've got a bit more to aim for, the possibility of playing in a final. That would excite you?
Yes, sure. It's my first time in the Hopman Cup, and I'm going to be really happy if we are in the final. But we have to know that these 2 more matches, tennis, everything is possible. Tommy has to win. We have to win the doubles, and we have to be concentrated and fight all the time because all the players are unbelievable and everything is possible.
Well, we'll let you go and have a bit of a rest, maybe have a shower, and we'll see you in an hour or so. Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
Anabel Medina Garrigues.